I decided to apply for this show because honestly, after the whole isolation pandemic situation and once I was fully vaccinated, I wanted to have some fun and meet some new people, and this is a really lovely opportunity to hopefully meet some like-minded women and just have some new fun experiences.
I realized I was attracted to women at a very young age. Honestly, I've always known that I was attracted to women. I identify as bisexual most of the time. Sometimes I just say gay or queer because labels feel very tight and rigid. I'm attracted to men, women, trans women, non-binary people, just people in general. And I've always known that. I've never really hidden that fact about myself. I've been hooking up with girls since my little neighbor friend when I was very young, so it's always kind of been a part of my life, and it's never really been something I viewed as wrong or abnormal, even though I did grow up in the Catholic Church, so that's a little interesting. But I've always known that I was attracted to women and men. Yeah, it's never really been a mystery to me whether I was, open about it or not. I've always known myself. So I officially came out my sophomore year of high school. I was actually outed, but previous to that, I was always open if people asked. I just didn't really make it a huge narrative in my life. I was still pretty young. Obviously, I wasn't like dating yet or anything, but I knew I was attracted to women and men. Yeah, my sexuality has always been a topic of conversation and controversy. I think bisexual women, unfortunately, get a lot of hate from outside of the community as well as inside the community. So there was a lot of just pick a side. Oh, she's not really gay. It's just for attention. And then the attention was a protest that made national news. So that was big at 15. Yeah, that's how I came out. My friends and family reacted in a variety of ways. I was lucky to have a supportive mom and a lot of supportive friends. I did lose friendships. That is kind of a part of coming out. There will always be people who won't celebrate your success, and it'll become really apparent when you're honest about yourself in a way that's that deep. It's interesting, right? Because for me, it's pretty simple. Like, I'm just attracted to people. I am open to polyamory and open relationships in certain circumstances. I think it can work for some and not for others. You just really have to know yourself and what you're looking for. I think it receives a lot of judgment, which is unfortunate. I myself have been in open relationships. I had a very supportive male partner that was very understanding of my need to express myself sexually with women, and I think that in the right circumstance, it can provide a lot of growth and opportunity to know that having a sexual connection with someone doesn't make your love for someone else inferior or smaller. I have a lot of needs, and I don't think it would be healthy to place all of those needs on one particular partner. And I think also as a bisexual woman, whether I'm with a woman or a man, my sexuality doesn't change. However, the perception of my sexuality changes when I'm with a man versus when I'm with a woman. And open relationships and polyamory just provide a freedom that feels good.
To all my straight viewers, what it's like loving a woman is lots of orgasms and open communication.
Even if you're not acting on it, I think it's really healthy, and I think you can address issues of jealousy and just challenge yourself to not get caught up in the bullshit, really. My longest term relationship with a woman was 1.5 years, 2 years. It was kind of sticky towards the end, so the timeline is, a little varied. And my longest relationship with a man is 8 years. So, yeah.
If I were to describe myself in one word, it would be polarizing.
I am a retired player and probably a currently passive intellectual. If you're gonna make me laugh and come to me, that's awesome, but I don't actively hoard up anymore. I used to be very much so a player, especially in high school. I started young and kind of got a few of my crazy years out of me, so I don't think I would say I'm a player. I might be perceived that way because I'm bisexual and I like both, so it's like, woo, drama. But no, I don't consider myself a player, definitely not. Can I count how many intimate partners I've had on one hand? No, I cannot. I think that 3 words to describe a healthy relationship are communication, independence, and adventure. I've never been on Tinder. I'm not a dating app type of person. I would much rather meet up and get coffee or preferably meet someone in person.
My definition of romance is chasing the butterflies in your stomach
and doing new things with new people. I think that romance can be platonic, it can be intimate. I think that I kind of romanticize a lot of areas in my life, whether that be my alone time with myself or my time with my friends. I really like to do lovey-dovey stuff, like write my friends' love notes and go get coffee in new places and explore the world. And now that I'm talking, I feel like I'm probably like the awkward definition of a hopeless romantic, but I kind of romanticize every aspect about my life, whether that's intimately or not.